this tutorial, we'll dive deep into the importance of on-chain data and how to analyze different data sets in helping us make the most informed trading decisions. Now let's access an essential tool for on-chain data analysis. On-chain data analyzes fundamental cryptocurrency information in assisting us with our trading decisions. Using this data, we're able to get a fresh perspective of the market, but also a strong indication as to how a cryptocurrency's blockchain is performing and its relative strength in comparison to others, which can also be reflected in the price of the cryptocurrency selected. On-chain data includes, but is not limited to, the market share and positioning of different market participants, the computational strength of a crypto blockchain network, the market cap of a cryptocurrency, the number of active addresses within a blockchain, and other important data about the cryptocurrency's blockchain network, which may help us in making better informed investment decisions. Historically speaking, on-chain data analysis has proven to be extremely effective, so let's take a look at how to access this data. First, we're going to go to the top menu bar and we're going to select Tools. Then we're going to go down all the way to Network Data and select. Let's go ahead and expand the screen, and voila. So here we have it. We have two lines here, a yellow line in the chart which corresponds to the network's hash rate, and the blue line which corresponds to Bitcoin's price. So what is a hash rate anyways? It's basically a metric that we use to calculate the network's computational power, which is used by miners. In other words, the higher this hash rate, the higher the security of the network, which means that it could also be more decentralized as a result. The correlation of these two data sets gives us a good indication about the health of the cryptocurrency network relative to the price of Bitcoin, or whichever crypto asset we've selected to analyze. Also, on the right side of the platform, we have various network data tools which we can include into our chart. For example, let's try and look up the market value to realized value ratio, also known as the MVRV, which we can find under the market capitalization drop-down menu. It's right here. So let's go ahead and include it into our chart. We'll replace it by the market price for Bitcoin. And there we have it. This indicator is basically a balance of the profits that the cryptocurrency wallet holders own. The MVRV tells us the difference between the market value and realized value in the form of a ratio, essentially comparing the prices of what the crypto asset was bought at relative to its current price. The MVRV gives us an indication whether the crypto asset is overvalued or undervalued, and helps us in determining if we're close to a top or bottom of a market, consequently serving either as a buy or sell signal. The higher the level of this indicator, the more profit the average investor is making. In other words, there will be a possible correction and it may be a good time to sell. Reversely, the lower the level of the indicator, the less profit the average investor is making, and as a result, it may be a good time to buy. In addition, we can also configure this tool by right-clicking and accessing the network data properties. Here, under the Properties tab, we can actually change the color, the background, the chart, and the frame. We also have a few advanced settings here, including showing the watermark. Here we can change the font, the style, and the size. And here, under Visibility, we can change the chart or the table. And under More Settings, we can customize the chart even further to our liking. Let's go ahead and select OK. Now we can visualize our watermark in the background. On-chain data is extremely important for decision making, especially when thinking about the long term. So always remember to check it before making a trade.